Okay, so my 41st birthday is on Thursday, 27th of April 2017, and until 3 p.m. that day, it will still be Wednesday, the 26th of April 2017 in the USA. And that is 12 to 13 days after Good Friday. And this relates to a prophecy which I think will reflect something in terms of a major natural event, will reflect how old Joshua or Jesus was when he died. Monday the 1st of May 2017, again until 3 p.m, is still Sunday the 30th of April 2017 in the USA, which is 16 to 17 days after Good Friday. And I'm asking, will there be a sign in the weather on my birthday, Thursday 27th of April, which is Wednesday in America, to do with Jayton's prophecy, which is for Sunday 30th of April in America, or Monday 1st of May in Australia. Well, currently we're at what is today? Tuesday, the 25th of April. It's Anzac Day in Australia, and the weather here is turning, as they say. Anzac Day is the day where the weather's meant to turn, and it is turning this year. It's not cold at the moment, but it's certainly about to turn cold. And there's a wasp that I guess is facing its doom, with the temperature about to plunge. And I'm not going to offer any false hope to that wasp. Yes, it probably is doomed, and it's probably not going to be a very happy time for the bees over there either. I'm sure there's a lot of bees being told by their queens at the moment that the end is nigh and their glory days are coming to an end. Our cows are quite fine though, they're just happily grazing away on the grass over there near the road. So yeah, there you have it. It's not raining that much here, which is not surprising. We're actually more on the eastern side of the slopes, so the weather here, we don't tend to get real heavy rain from the west compared to out west of here, where they might be getting like 30 or 40 or 50 mils today. We'll probably just get like 5, and that's pretty typical. Weather here tends to be pretty boring most of the time, and a bit like the people, there's a lot of conservatives live here, around here, tend to be pretty boring. I mean, I'm joking, of course. Conservatives are never boring. They're actually prone to pull out a gun and start shooting if you antagonize them too much, which always keeps things interesting. And I'm certainly prone to antagonizing conservatives quite a lot. So there's never a dull moment. Yeah, I wonder what kind of wasp this is. Or is it a bee? Oh, it's actually a bee. He's not risking the journey back to his hive. He's sheltering under a leaf. But it's not cold yet. It's actually still quite warm. But later today that will change. Certainly tomorrow that will change, and it will be freezing and nasty. And it's going to be sub-zero on my birthday overnight, down to -1 in Canberra. And if it's -1 in Canberra, that means it could be like -3 or even -4 here. So yeah, it's a cold place, but it's not exciting. It rarely snows here, and if it does, it's not much. But the only time it really rains heavy here is when you get an east coast low, and I guess, you know, for every 10 east coast lows you might get one that gives you good, decent rain here. And for every 10 east coast lows that give you good, decent rain, maybe one of them would give you a flood that would be worth posting on Facebook. So it's pretty boring, and I would much rather live somewhere where the weather's a bit more exciting. But having said that, I'm in no hurry to experience a tornado because those things are just too intense and too violent. And we don't get them often here, but we did have a tornado go through here once. It kind of tracked across the, almost took our shearing shed out, which is up that way, and then it tracked across the hills over there and left a trail of destruction, but that's going back decades. And if that had hit our house, there would have been nothing left of it. Just would have been scattered all over the place. But yeah, we don't get tornadoes here too often. Not like the United States, where they're always being terrorized by homewreckers. So yeah, say goodbye to the flowers because they'll be gone in a couple of nights time. There'll be big frost and everything will be black. So you go. Yeah. And good, the word good actually has a value of 41 if you add up the letters in good. According to their place in the alphabet, they have a value of 41, which is the age I'm turning. And that's also the value of Brat. And there's quite a few people who call me a Brat. So I guess this is my Brat year. And I would totally expect that something will happen with the weather, because I think, I actually think Jesus, or Josh, was a bit of a brat himself. And I know that Jake and Nathan both enjoy being bratty, and Jayton is a total brat, so, and it is Jayton's prophecy after all. So, what's going to happen? Don't know, but I would expect it probably does have something to do with tornadoes, although there is now in the forecast a chance of a tropical cyclone forming on my birthday, which is very weird because that's very late for a cyclone. We're almost out of tropical cyclone season now. But if that was to happen, that one would be named Francis. And that's what my mum was going to name me if I was a girl. All I can say is thank God I was a boy. Wouldn't be spelt the same, because if there is a cyclone Francis, it will be spelt ES, which is the... Oh, wait a minute. No, that is the girl version. That's what I would have been named. Francis with an E. ES at the end. And yeah, so not happy times for bees. But pretty happy times for cows. When there's green grass to eat, they're happy. Until of course the day comes for them to be sold. And their happy days are over too. Anyway, that's that. See ya.